Oh yeah, did you like my team that I created for
Oh,
this?
yeah.
I thought it was quite funny.
Virgil van Dijk, Christopher Ayer, Timo Pukki. Yeah, I noticed the players. That's a solid team, man.
And then I thought, wouldn't it be fun if I scoured the whole FM database to find all my favourite former Selby players and just slap them in the same team?
Yeah.
And then see who I would actually play. Or see who the game thinks you should play as well, which is... I was playing friendlies against people yesterday.
I mean, the answer's Aidan McGeady, right?
McGeady's was on the. Oh no, he does get picked on the bench, believe it or not, in this squad. But I will put him on.
I'm already worried. Oh, my players seem happy enough, though. That's good. Let's see if that transpires to the pitch.
Now we're watching you do your team instructions, or rather your team talks.
It's basically just going to be good luck, lads. Good luck. It's going to be great. Let's thank the fans. That's what we're going to do. We're going to thank the fans and tell them that it's going to be okay. And I'm going to very quickly remind a player to press one of your guys because I forgot to do that.
Just key highlights because I didn't have time to go there. I deleted everything. Yeah, so
no worries.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Key highlights. There we go.
And the game's underway.
There we go.
Castrovilli plays the ball out to Biragi. After Cabral has it out wide. Oh,
get your foots in, boys.
Piatek hits the post. Piatek.
Oh wow!
How's he missed that? I mean, I know that the flag's offside, but even still, he shouldn't be missing that.
Come on,
he should not be missing that.
Oh, Piatek, Cabral out to Biragi.
Gonna be fine.
He's in. He's in. He's in.
Oh. He scored. Let's keep our eyes peeled for now. 10 minutes in. All right. We've not conceded anything just yet. Oh, wait, we have.
Recommendations from our friend earlier. What Nick was talking about in terms of, don't push your players too hard, eh?
Yeah,
how to
exactly.
Manage the game.
Manage the game. Yeah, we scored after the 12th minute. There's no need to
demand a bit more of the team. Changed a couple of player roles as well to see if that's gonna help us. It's just I'm gonna change it. One more thing here. We're balancing each other out, aren't we? At this point, so
we're managing the game, but you're bringing the rain right now.
Yeah, not a great deal. We have neutralized you slightly though. I think we're not really making your goalkeeper do anything.
Yes, we're not.
So I'll tell you what we're going to do. So they're happy. They're happy with that feedback. That's fine. What I'm going to do is maybe switch it ever so slightly.
Oh.
Well, you're making changes, are you?
Hopefully, whether it's the right change or not, I don't know. Something, but oh, there you go. A yellow card. We'll take that. There's a highlight.
Flat 20.
That exactly. Oh, here we go. Oh, great tackle.
Oh, it's a goal. It's the equalizer. Tactical changes galore from Tony.
Finally. Look at this. This is what you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Win the second ball. That's a great tackle.
Duncan came in, but yeah. Some interesting changes happening with Tony.
Try that. See if that works. I'm in that thing now. It's like 8 minutes to go. Do I go for it or do I respect the point? And there's a lot of me is thinking respect the point.
I don't know how to respect the point. If I learn how to respect the point, I probably win more draft competitions.
Or it's that, or respect the point, which also means losing as well, which is never the good thing, is it? Sometimes you just got to go for the jugular. Well, we fought back.
Oh.
It's not been a classic Daljit, has it?
No, it's not been, but it's a great result because we only
great result for me.
Yeah, it's a great result for Nick because we played out a draw. Okay, there we go. The table as it stands. Fiorentina, Sampdoria both have a point. Now one of them faces the All-Stars. Oh,
Get
this
me in,
is
get me in.
Fiorentina play the Celtic All-Stars. I'm playing now and I have to win this game. There is no room for mistakes this time. Boys.
I mean, I'm going to be neutral, so come on, Nick.
Oh, I hope my team does all right.
If I hit view in the game, does that crash it or do I?
I think it won't because I think Nick was viewing just now.
Yeah, I was viewing it absolutely fine.
Right.
BTN Invitationals. Here we go.
It just feels right, doesn't it?
Well, it's just if we kept all the players that we sold. I thought I'd try and build a fun team for us to sort of like play with.
Yeah.
You know, the Celtic All-Stars. Anybody that I found in the FM database.
Ryan Christie is putting pressure. Virgil off the line.
Oh, off the line. Come on, Virgil. Have a go.
It's not clear yet. Still dangerous. Ooh.
Oh, I'm under
Hatate would shoot from the end.
I'm under so much pressure. Yourselves a corner now. Biragi, can you send it to the far post, please? Thank you very much. Ooh, good defensive block. Duncan de Castro, really. Come on, bend it. Curls the ball. What a goal.
What a goal. Frustratingly, what a goal.
Yeah.
Very good bend on that strike.
That was
Who wasn't getting close enough?
Yeah, I think there's something you can fix in the match engine for the next update, right?
Oh, he bent it around the player in front of him.
He curls the ball.
Yeah.
It's such a great trait on FM22, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. That it's when you see the players drop their shoulder and get themselves into a proper position. That's what I've really enjoyed seeing. Like, it just makes it feel that little bit more realistic again.
I mean, the animations are so much better this year.
Yeah, I think my favorite animation I've seen is when, again, we're playing lower leagues, is when players start a tire and they play a misplaced pass, and you can just see them go, oh, just they know that they've given the ball away. It's just beautiful to watch. Yeah. And then also the Rabona flick over a goalkeeper is just stunning, absolutely stunning.
Yeah, it's pretty outrageous, I think. It's not my motion capture, though. Oh, what another finish.
Yusuf Male. Are there sometimes seasons where certain types of formations do better on Football Manager than others? I remember a time where 4-4-2s were something people were playing, and sometimes people were just playing wide formations, and sometimes people were just playing narrow formations. Or is it just, luck?
I'd say there's always sort of like I guess, the most optimum way to play. Like, people will understand like the way that AI is playing that year, like what the best football is. And yeah, we want to try and make the engine really so you can play. Oh, what a save! So you can play any formation and hope it would play the right football. But there's definitely some that every year we have to adjust because some are stronger than others. But ideally, we would have a system where tactics creator where every formation should play out how you want it to, if you've got players. Yeah, there's some where, say, if there's more passes in the engine, then you may favour more possession football. Just from how the football plays out. Yeah, we haven't had as many. We've tried to make a real concerted effort over the last few years to try and, there's always going to be people who make stellar tactics, but we're seeing it I guess there's a bit more variation in them. It isn't just the same tactic and everybody plays that one tactic, which is quite nice. Seems like not every it seems to be different kinds of formations that seem to work.
Ooh, this is a close match, and someone is in there making changes. Everyone wants to see what changes he's making.
I've got to try, haven't I?
Uh-huh.
Got to try to get back into this game.
Yeah, I think it's committing more men forward, isn't it?
So wait, hold on. So I'm gonna have to show. This is your goal. Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oof.
Oh! Oof.
Fraser
God, that
Forster.
was close.
Excellent goalkeeping.
I know. I picked him ahead of Joe Hart and Craig Gordon and Arthur Boring.
I was going to ask you about that because Craig Gordon and Joe Hart, both insanely good goalkeepers for Celtic.
Yeah, and such older as well.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, come on. Finish. Yes, come on. Hudson, what football?
Oh, that was good. That was a good goal.
Wasn't as good as the opener that you had.
Oh, but this is a well-worked goal. Yeah, it's a well-worked goal.
Furuhashi turning back, cutting it across.
It looked like the moment had gone when McGregor put his foot on it. It was like, just put your foot through it. He's like, I've got a plan. And lay it off.
Oh, we've got to say peace. Come on, boys.
Oh, no, not
Papos.
time, lads. Oh!
It's the post.
Oh, Bonaventura. He's sorry, my pronunciation's awful.
I mean, I'm looking at the heat maps here, and the ball is camped inside. The most it's been is camped inside the just outside the Fiorentina 18-yard box. It's just like a sea of nuclear fusion right there, just bright green. Then this massive red spot where the goalkeeper is, where you score both your goals right in front of the goalkeeper. Like really, really nice.
He's been putting a lot of pressure on me. Yeah. He's playing this 4-3-3 and he's overlapping and underlapping and he's doing all the things he's doing. And he's on top of that, you're doing it with a cautious mentality. Yeah.
Oh, I only just switched before halftime, just because I wanted to kill him for 2. So I was doing it positive beforehand. I just want to need to get on this man.
His shape seems to be balancing up nicely against each other as well.
There we are. Got a sea of red. That's another player on a card in my defence.
It's Big Virgil, isn't it?
Go. Square.
Oh, what a finish. Near post as well. That's Christopher has got a card as well.
Castrovilli. Biragi. Castro, that's good give and go.
That was a very good give and go.
Got a corner, Biragi. Oh, Van Dijk clears that. Torreira brings it down. Gets into the area, puts another ball into the box. Edouard is going to come away.
Come on.
Oh, I've got
He's away.
Oh, he's away. They're going to have to do something. Show him white. Wrong foot, whatever. Ow!
Oh!
Yes!
It's an equalizer.
Come on!
Oh, man. I got
Big Ryan Christie. Picked him for his stamina.
Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players chasing after Edouard.
I had 2 players staying back, but I don't know. Maybe.
You've got 3 players around Edouard. Now, when the 2 players staying back, the 3 players around him are not getting anywhere near him.
Yeah.
I really wanted to bring on Pookie, but now I can't take Edouard off.
It's Fapos. That was so close.
I feel like it's coming. I feel like you're doing really well.
I think if you get the winner, Nick, I can imagine you running around the street at this point. Like, this has been a classic. This has been a classic, like, soak up the pressure and hit on the brake, and
I'll wake up all the cats.
Yeah.
Oh no!
There's a ball. Yes! Oh, come on! That was like an amazing chip. Oh.
Also, as well, the defensive clearance to backheel it away in the air. I mean, how nonchalant was that?
That's why I'm gonna keep.
Composure.
I'm always gonna sign that fullback now for all draft modes. I don't care what I'm gonna do, man. Biragi is my draft mode player now. That was a phenomenal clearance.
A great game.
That was showboating.
Yeah.
playing such good football.
Oh, just too pretty, not really doing something with the chances. Both of you become advanced forwards. Okay, we got.
You're going for it.
Yeah,
You're going for it.
I don't
Daljit.
I don't do draws, man. Come on, let's do the roll. I had this philosophy. I always have to attack. And sometimes, I don't mind. I enjoy seeing goals, right? I mean, but if it's against me, I don't. Come on, boys. Nice. Odrizola, Cabral, Gonzalez. Come on, back you. There, Male in. Male scores. Yes. We pushed.
You did push. Just nobody could grab a foothold there. But great dribbling through the centre. Man, that's frustrating.
Oh.
It's not over yet, is it?
Oh no!
Isn't that painful?
So much optimism. So much optimism.
Yeah, they show you a bit of the highlight, and then, but you will you ever? I mean, honestly, is that intentional? I would have to ask. You know that tease, and then you just whip it away.
We have to load enough information for animations, and so we, and we have to simulate the match a couple of seconds ahead, just to make sure we've got enough animation data so we can play, to play it to show what's going on. So, and then sometimes it goes, oh, we've got it, but it's not really that interesting, so we don't show it. Or sometimes you have, for example, there. One of us may have made a tactical change of some sort or a shout, and that then nullifies that then next highlight. So no, you don't show it now because we've changed the match. Anytime you make a change in the match, it changes the outcome of that match. That's the beauty of Football Manager is that every action that you make, it will impact and it could change the result. Because we don't know, we can't predetermine what the result is.
Okay.
Every change you make has an impact. So like a shout, it gets interjected into a match as a change. So it has an impact on the match itself.
Okay.
Which is really, really cool. So every time you make a sub or a tactical change, it could change the outcome of the match. So just then, I even changed from attacking to very attacking just as that highlight came in.
Oh.
So I don't know if on the other side you had made a shout or something like that, you made a tactical change, so you just don't know. But it gets interjected at times.
It was you. It was you.
So I could have then hurt myself by then trying to go a bit attacking. And it's okay.
Interesting.
We got sim the match now.
This is something we always see in draft mode. Can you hit the continue button, please? Beautiful. You hit the continue button. So there we go.
Okay.
Next match, I'll be viewing the two of you.
It's the big one now, isn't it? This match has now got someone riding on it.
We're going for the wooden spoon, right?
Absolutely, I am. I've already been in the boardroom before and go, look, things look okay now, but have I still got a job at the end of this if it goes badly? Or have you? You're going to bring him on and punish us later, yeah?
I'm hoping. Gone with a few switches. So.
Yeah. In that case, maybe I shouldn't have changed the formation I've gone to then if you're going to bring Edouard on later on. Who was incredible in Scotland. Incredible.
Oh, absolutely. He was brilliant in our Invincible season. Very narrow.
Yeah, I've decided to go narrow with this one. It's something I'm playing about with at the minute. I quite like it for Italian teams.
Yeah, we just kicked off.
So Damsgaard, ball over the top. Caputo's chasing onto it. Nicely tidied up, though. And here comes KT.
Come on, KT.
Pukey's just been robbed by Yoshida. Ekdal gives the ball away. Frimpong's on it.
Yes, come on, Frimpong.
Wanyama does a pirouette in the area.
Finish.
Oh.
Yeah! Oh, come on! The block, the bar, everything.
Because we did it over Christmas, and they're the closest team to Lapland, the closest playable team on the database to Lapland. So yeah, so this is my my Christmas tree inspired formation, which I really, really like, and I've started using it more in Italy. And yeah, it's just something that I'm sort of like, ooh, yeah, I quite like the idea. I quite like the shape of it. Great ball to Caputo.
Oh, very good ball. Okay, centre halves are covering each other.
Damsgaard back inside.
Ooh, Gabbiadini scores.
Very good
Gabbiadini
finish.
gets in. Yeah, so I've got these double AMCs just behind the strikers, but I've got them both moving into the channels as well, so they act like almost like shadow strikers, essentially, give a bit of width. But they do get up and sort of create scoring opportunities as well with the centre forward running out and moving around as well. So yeah, it's nice to see Gabbiadini get in there and get the header. So very nice.
McGregor to
Yeah, I think
McGeady. Ooh.
Oh,
McGeady's
McGeady's on.
coming.
Game changer.
Oh,
What a ball.
come on.
it couldn't be.
Oh,
I think it's
yes!
offside. I think
He's
it's
off.
offside.
Yeah,
No, it's off.
yeah.
I'm applauding it because it was a great ball. Disallowed.
That's a shame. So I got excited for no reason.
But that's the McGeady effect,
Oh,
isn't it?
wow, he's well offside.
Have you got, I was just going to say, you've got John Hartson, but you won't have, will you? Because, of course, he's not in the database. But
Oh, no, yeah. Someone said to me, it's like, why haven't you got Henrik Larsson playing? I was like, he's a coach or a manager in the database.
yeah, that's true.
Do you often look at passes to decide who you want to shut down, Nick, when you're playing a game like this?
Yeah, just getting a rough idea of who's getting the most touches. Because you can have an idea of like who the best player is, or you may want to pick a particular position. But it's also like, there is the suggestions there from your assistant. I always like to try and see how the game's actually playing out.
I must admit, I actually use my assistant recommendations a little bit more than some people, and I tend to find the deeper into the game I get, the more I use it, because I sort of go, well, my assistant manager's been with me for a few years, therefore we've probably got the same outlook on things, therefore it's probably going to be slightly more insightful. In the first few seasons, it's a bit of, all right, that's an interesting way of looking at it, I agree, or I don't know what on earth you've come up with this for, that's completely wrong. But again, for new people joining the game, it's very, very useful to go, I don't know what the opposition instructions mean, someone else is going to give you an idea, go, right, have a little click on that, see what it looks like.
Exactly. Even like someone like Damsgaard is just getting on the ball all the time. He created a goal, but we need to shut him down.
I was going to say he's chomping at the bit, and he's had an energy drink at half time. He wants on.
Kieran Tierney has picked up a knock as well,
Which is obviously allowing you to get slightly back into the game, to be honest.
Sensei.
Corner comes in.
Shida.
Oh, brilliant, Tony.
Set play.
Goal.
Do it that way. Lovely flick, wasn't it? Can't believe I've got a player who's upset. Berezinski seems as though he's a bit stressed for some reason. Like, mate, just chill out. It's fine. There we go, Sensi again. Free kick.
Not another one.
Back post.
Get absolutely dominated. The boys, come on.
We've got the third.
You're
It's
wrapping
Cooley
it
at the
up
back.
there. Wrap it up.
Oh, he just peels out. Who's marking him? I've got no idea.
Ooh.
I don't think anybody.
And with that,
I don't want to say it out loud, Daljit. You're going to have to say it.
top
You're
of
going
the
to have to say it because
he's going to win the challenge today.
Oh, hang on.
McGeady.
When
Can I
get
Oh,
yes, thank you.
come
Something.
on.
Consolation.
Come on, Nick.
think it's not-
You got time.
Consolation.
No,
don't
don't
think
say
it's a
consolation. Say the fight back is on.
Come back.
I don't think it's the consolation. I think it's potentially what's going to cost me the title.
Carter Vickers, Frimpong, for us!
I've just gone like all gung ho now.
Ah, that's it. Sampdoria have done it. Nic has. The team didn't get through to the end. Ooh, just hit the continue button and we'll look at the final table.
Yeah, well played, Nic. Great work.
Hi, Tony. Brilliant.
Oh, hang on. The trophy's coming up. The trophy's. I very rarely see this on Football Manager these days. Not like the old days when I'd win things. Here we go. A trophy. Stick it in the cabinet.
Well done, Tony. You won it.
I've won something.
Well played, sir.
It's the first time you're playing versus mode yourself, aren't you?
Oh yeah. This is my retirement speech from versus mode, so it's been great.
My motto is: you can work on the game, but doesn't mean you're any good at it.
Oh man.
Oh,
So I mean,
awesome.
we've played versus mode. So how do you feel about versus mode, Tony?
I like it. It's just nice to sort of, particularly if you take your own team, like what Nic's done there. He's taken his own team, and you'll have a team in your save or your career or your stream, and you love that team. I know the intention is for us to get our Italian teams playing each other. That's what I really like. The idea of getting someone's save team and going, I'm going to take your Peterborough side or whatever and pitch them up against your Ice City from China and mix them together. I think that's a great thing to do. So yeah, I think it's fantastic. Love it.
And Nic, you enjoy versus mode?
Oh, very much. Yeah. No, it's to me that's the beauty of versus mode is just playing with other people. Because for me, I always, even since a little boy, like playing like on the Championship Manager and Football Manager series since I was like 8 years old. So it's very much a singular player, and then you have your experiences with network games. But this just, it's short, it's sharp. You could, like you say, you can bring your own teams, but also like today, I made a team of my imagination, which I think is that you can also do that, or you can bring your career team and play against others. But yeah, I've had so much fun, even though I've lost, which is like there's some beautiful goals on the show. So.
Yeah, I think that for me personally as well, that's the thing. I enjoy the goals more than anything else. So winning or losing is all about having fun at the end of the day, right? So I want to thank Nic and Tony today. I mean, thank you guys for popping on the show. It's a long one, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. And Nic, once again, London Marathon. Guys, if you want to support Nic's run around London and his good deeds with charity, the links are in the description of the video. Please support him if you can. And I want to thank all of you for coming in today, man. Tony and Nic.
It's been a pleasure. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Nic, absolutely awesome to meet you, and commiserations in the tournament. But yeah, best of luck for the London Marathon. Oh,
thank you, sir. Yeah, no, I'll be thinking of new tactics and strategies while I'm on my next runs and training. So yeah, well, hopefully it'll be a comeback. I promise I won't go and cry myself to sleep after the beating that I just got from both of you.
So you plan to come back and take us on again?
Oh, I'd love to.
All right. Okay, you guys.
Got to redeem myself.
You better come back. Okay. All right. And then because the thing is, we're gonna have to convince Tony to come back as well. He might. He just said retirement speech.
You know what? I've got one more versus mode in me. Let's book it. The rematch.
Okay, guys. So you guys stay safe. Take care of each other. Well, thank you for coming on today's show. Bye-bye.